Hi, I'm Devin and I'll be doing my 5 minutes of culture video on rugby in South Africa. This is its flag. South Africa has 3 different capitals. The first one is Pretoria, the second is Cape Town, and the third is Bloemfontein. South African's currency is South African Rand, and surprisingly, penguins live on the southern tip of South Africa, even with its Mediterranean climate.
I'm sorry, I do not have a rugby ball, but I'll be using a football. They are similar.
We're talking about the history of rugby in South Africa. In 1861, Reverend George Ogilvy introduced rugby to South Africa. Then, in 1889, the South African Rugby Football Board was made. Later, in 1903, a trophy was awarded to the South African Colored Rugby Board for their domestic competition. The first rugby match in South Africa was on August 21st, 1862. Then, their first national team tour was in 1906 to 1907.
For rugby, you have to wear shorts, a jersey. Obviously, I don't have rugby shorts or rugby jerseys, so I'm using my lacrosse one. You also need a mouth guard and cleats. Rugby cleats are higher than soccer cleats. They have a higher ankle, and soccer have a lower one. Rugby is played for 80 minutes, 2 40-minute halves. The rules are you can only pass the ball backwards. If you are tackled 6 times or the ball is thrown forward, a scrum happens. You cannot tackle above the neck. In league rugby, a try is worth 4 points. A try is when you run into the end zone under the post, field goal post kind of. And in union, a try is worth 5 points. Wherever you put the ball down when you score, that is where you kick it for. That's where you kick it from for a goal, which is worth 2 points. The union team for South Africa is called the Springboks.
This is a rugby field. The field goal posts are like football, but with minor differences. The field is almost the same length, it's 100 meters, but just a little bit longer than a football one. This is a scrum. This happens when the ball is thrown forward or if you are tackled 6 times.
Rugby, you can only pitch the ball backwards in underhand, like this. You have to place the ball on the goal line for a try.